Hey guys, welcome to Talk About It Thursday with Bray. I'm so excited to have you today because we're going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm actually going to show you a little bit of tools and exercises that help me get to where I am today. So the exercise that I want to share with you today is a bullseye exercise, and what it does is it helps you find out where you are, helps you get to where you want to be, and it actually helps you find the steps in between to bridge the where you are and where you want to be. Let's get started. This is a three-part exercise, so we're going to start from where we are. Part 2 is going to be the bridge, and then part 3 is going to be how to attain and get there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is identify our values. So we're going to break it down in 4 categories. Now remember, when you're doing this at home, you can break it into more than 4 categories. And you can add more categories if you like. But for now, for examples, we're just going to break it down into 4. And that is going to be work, now say these are our dreams, these are our goals that we want to achieve, okay? But we're going to start breaking this down more because we're going to go deeper into the psychology of what this actually represents and what this means. So when at work, you want to be the executive, okay? But what is the true value of the executive, right? Really what we're looking for is to be respected. We want to be valued. And let's say that we want to be compensated for our work. Now let's say that you don't want to go to a 9 to 5 job. Let's say you want to be an entrepreneur. So in work it would say entrepreneur. And then really what entrepreneur means, that can mean something different for you. This is just an example. When you sit down and think about it, what is entrepreneur? What's the value of being an entrepreneur? It would be, freedom to dictate my time, freedom to have a boss. I want to be my own boss. Like, this is going to fit. You are going to work in your own pieces to what this means. In relationships, want to be more connected with friends and family. What is a true value of having a marriage? That could be maybe you want to practice your ability to be affectionate, honest, and committed. Let's say those are the true values of this relationship. For your friends and family, you want to feel and have a group, or you want to have security with your social group. For leisure time, what's the true value of dancing? Maybe that could be to get fit, express yourself. What you're really looking for is expression and to get fit. And then for personal growth, let's say you want to meditate and you want to go to church. Well, why? What are the true values of that? When you sit down and think about it, maybe this could be getting to know yourself better, to hear your own voice, the internal voice within you. Maybe it could be to connect with a higher power. It could be just spending more time with yourself. Getting to know yourself, keeping yourself at balance. So you could write all these things down. This is part 1 of our 3 sections. Okay, so now we've identified our values, but how well are we incorporating these values into our daily life? We're going to go on to our next part. So we're going to have to measure that. How are we going to do that? I will show you that next. So remember, when you're at home, you can do this on a sheet of paper, and this is called our bullseye. Okay, so we learned from before, in work, you want to be an executive, right? You're looking for that respect, the compensation. You're going to rank yourself in how you feel that you are on this scale, in this section. So this is the bullseye. When you hit the bullseye, that means you're exactly where you want to be in this category. So let's pretend at work I'm not really on time, but I'm doing my work well. I'm succeeding. So I'm there but not quite there. I'm going to go ahead and give myself right here a star. So I am this close to the bullseye in work. In my relationships, I want to have a better relationship, let's say with my children. I'm not married and I want to be married. And I want to start hanging out with my friends more. But right now, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not in any type of personal intimate relationship, and I'm not spending any time with my friends, but I am spending time with my children. So right now I am over here. I don't feel like I'm very close to my bullseye. And remember, you can do, this is just an example, so you can do different categories. You can add categories too if you like. So this is how I'm very far away from my bullseye on this part. For personal growth, we said before that you wanted to meditate and go to church more. I'm not meditating regularly, but I am going to church every Sunday. So I have to work on some things. So over here, I feel like I am, let's see, right here on personal growth. And then on leisure time, I'm not dancing at all, but I want to start dancing. So I'm like way off. All of our stars in different places, but we want all of our stars to be right here. We want everything from everywhere to be here. We want all of our bullseyes to hit. How do we get there? And this is where our next exercise is going to come in. So after our bullseye, we're going to take each category. We're going to find the obstacles that are keeping us away from getting to the bullseye. So we're going to take the category of personal growth. And in personal growth, we wrote that we wanted to be fit, we wanted to express ourselves and be closer to ourselves internally. Okay, so let's start with our meditation exercise. The obstacle with that is no time, and this can go with there's not enough time to exercise or dance like we wanted to. There's not enough time to meditate in the morning. What you have to write down every obstacle that comes in your way. After you write down all the obstacles, you're going to make an action plan on how to achieve these things. Okay, I'm going to wake up earlier. I'm going to set my alarm so I can get to work on time. You know, you're going to make one change for each category, okay? Just one change for each category. So in this one, it's going to be relationships. Remember, you said you wanted to be married, but right now you're not dating anybody. So what's the action to that? Maybe you want to get on a dating site. In work, you said that you wanted to be an executive. You're doing all your work correctly, but you're not getting there on time. So you're going to write on time. You're going to get there to work on time, and that's what's going to be your step to achieve these bullseye. The other one was meditating and going to church. Right now you're not meditating at all, but you are going to church, so you're going to start a 10-minute meditation every morning. And then you're just going to do one thing for each category that you're going to improve on. So I hope this tool has helped you. If it has, please comment, share it. If you know somebody that needs to listen to it, share it with them. Feel free to join our Talk About It Thursday group. The link is attached to this video. So you can kind of connect and have conversation with people that are on the same journey as you are. So make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the Brie Hernandez page. And I will see you next week. Keep on doing your thing because you are going to get to where you want to be. You are already doing it. By watching this video, you're already doing it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next Thursday.